I'm making signs, no more petty deals. Catch a nigga sleeping, then I click and grab the y'all and black. Voices in my mind, and the bitch screaming killer man. Schizophrenic feeling from Magnolia, but they call psychotic one time. Living on that track, I wanna know who shot them, but ain't nothing seen, nothing heard, ain't no sauce to drop. Real niggas came for a sign from the old block, taking care of business, dumping bitches, kicking it.
Yo, what up guys, this is Sean. I appreciate you checking out the video. I hope you like it. This video today is going to be about how to process and deal with negative emotions in the most efficient way that I think possible and create consistent happiness throughout the rest of your life. I hope you like it. Every single emotional state manifests in some way physically. They're not separate. Specifically, anxiety and overthinking manifest in tight muscles and a tight body and physical frigidity. If you want to get rid of or limit anxiety, overthinking, negative thoughts and emotions, since they manifest physically, you can use physicality to help change your mental negative emotions and get rid of them. It goes both ways, and since it goes both ways, using physicality is one of the most efficient ways to change your mind and your brain. That's the point of this video. Some of the next videos that I make are going to be how to be aware of what you're doing in a way so that it directly applies to and quickly gets rid of your negative emotions. Instead of just going for a walk, you could go for a walk while being aware of your body and while trying to relax and have specific mental awareness of what you're doing and why you're doing it, so that it takes care of what we're trying to take care of more efficiently and quickly, instead of just going about doing a workout or a walk or a yoga exercise, going through the motions and not really mentally applying it to what you're trying to get done. So there's a deeper level. It can go deeper where maybe you do the workout, but are you aware while you're doing the workout? Are you activating the muscles and the connection from your body to your mind to actually reap all of the benefits you can from that workout or from that physical activity that your intention behind is to change or feel better or have a clear mind or peace of mind in some way? There are different things you can do, like jumping jacks, tapping, banging your body, jogging in place, power stances where you raise your arms up and take up as much physical room as possible, spread your legs, spread your arms, releases hormones like testosterone because you're taking up more area around you. So it tells your brain that you are allowed to take up space and you don't need to cower away. Little things like that are small examples of how physically changing your body chemistry through physical activity will have an effect on your emotional state. That is a very tiny example, and that can move across a spectrum onto bigger and bigger and bigger things. If you take up a practice like yoga or jiu-jitsu or mixed martial arts or bodybuilding, every single person might need a different prescription as far as what physically they should do that would be best for them. Maybe a female should take up a little more weightlifting so she can build a little more muscle mass and have a little more confidence in her ability to be stronger. Maybe a male who's already strong needs to take up yoga so that he can release some of his tension and stretch more and be a little more fluid with his movements instead of so tight and muscular. It's definitely a individualized prescription, but the concept of physically doing something in the world with your body in order to change your emotional state applies across the board. I wanted to try to make this video short and concise. That was the main point I wanted to make. Now, I'm going to elaborate on that. Have you ever noticed after a hard workout, anyone who does jiu-jitsu or MMA or anything really physically demanding, after you're done with the workout, your brain is shut off. During the workout, it's not thinking if you're having a good, intense workout. And then afterwards, you feel free, light, your mind's shut off. You've temporarily created the exact effect I'm talking about, but throughout a lifetime of daily physical activity in some way, specifically prescribed for the negative emotional states you're having, you can actually shift your brain and your emotional state overall over a lifetime. And that's how it specifically has applied in my life and what I'm currently doing. You may need a completely different prescription, which if you are aware of the concept I'm trying to talk about, maybe you can already intuitively know what it is you need and then search out a way to get that done and help you in that specific way. If you're unable to, feel free to reach out to me. I would love to ask you some questions, kind of figure out exactly where you are and what it is that I think you might need, and then give you a recommendation as far as a practice to take up that would be specifically geared towards fixing whatever issue you're having in your life, and then also maybe even giving you like specific examples of how to go about doing that practice. If you would like that sort of attention, then feel free to reach out to me. I would love to try to help you. If not, it's okay. Just take what I'm saying as a thought experiment, and then intuitively ask yourself what you think it might be that you need, and then find someone who you think you find an authority figure in that realm. Say you decide that physical altercations, like I've been talking about jiu-jitsu a couple times, would be good for you, actually physically wrestling with someone, then maybe you go find someone in your town who you feel is an authority figure on jiu-jitsu, and then you join that gym and let them become your teacher. So that's all I had to say. That's all I wanted to say. Feel free to reach out or ask a specific question. I would love to have more interaction back and forth, and then I can make specific videos based off specific issues or questions that you have. Otherwise, I'm going to be going down the list of video topics that I've written out and that I feel like I can put out content for you on all around this subject in general. But I would love some specific things to address, and I can make videos on them specifically for people. So I appreciate your time, and I hope this video was informative and a little more straightforward, and thank you.